Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your girl Raina, and this reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This may or may not resonate. It is general, but if it does, please like, share, and subscribe. I gladly appreciate that. So, you are in the energy of the devil. You could be just in your dark energy, your playful, or the shadows, or your desires at the moment, or you tired of some karmic shit, and it could be addictions, it could be emotional attachments that's not healthy, it could be fear. Um, you have the Seven of Swords. So you could it's fear here. Okay, it's fear. Fear is keeping you entrapped in your mind. The ego tells you one thing. When somebody's ego gets they don't like what they hear, they gotta tell themselves what they want to hear. Um, you could be dealing with somebody who's deceptive, or you being deceptive. I mean, you are in the shadow of energies. So there's a lot of deception going on there. Anyway, so you could be dealing with an air sign. They could be deceptive. Um, but there's a bit of fear here. You have the Queen of Wands. Somebody's unable to make decisions. Somebody's not listening to their intuition. Somebody could be tied in some sexual thing. Somebody's lacking confidence, which is why they can't get out of this cycle. They're not listening to themselves. They're listening to their fear. They're listening to their ego, which is telling them one thing and it's really not. This could be somebody keep making excuses on why something ain't working, or why this, why that, but it's fear that's keeping this person there. You have with your limitations, you're unable to let go or break free, or you're unable to. There needs to be change, and I feel like somebody is unable to get change. They keep going back. It's for fear. It's fear. It's just fear. Somebody's not trusting themselves. They don't trust themselves. So they go back. They go back. They go back. They go back and they go back. Because they don't trust what they see. Their mind is telling them one thing, but their intuition is telling them another. But they don't trust their intuition because their mind is playing tricks on them. Or the person they're dealing with is manipulating them and being deceptive. But fear brings deception. So it's like a mind thing. You're in your mind. Your mind is a trap. When there's fear there, third eye ain't open. You can't trust yourself. You do not trust yourself. You have to gain trust of yourself and not let your fucking mind get the best of you. See? Temperance. It's about balance. It's about healing. It's about moderation. There's a lot of activity here with the air energy. You need to slow down. You need healing. Chakra work. You keep going back and back because you are not. There's a lot of doubt and indecisiveness. You're not trusting yourself. You're not trusting what you're seeing. You could be dealing with somebody that's very deceptive. They probably showed you all the goddamn colors in the book that they're deceptive, but you just don't fucking trust them. You don't believe them because you don't trust in yourself. Your instincts are off. It's like a flight. It's like a flight, fight and flight. Your instincts are not intact. Because there's a sense of fear there. Your mind is playing tricks on you. Temperance, there needs to be somebody from your past could want to come back, but you may want to go back, or you're thinking about going back. It's because you're still energetically connected to them. and you're not trusting in yourself, your sexual energy, that's where a woman gets her confidence and how she stands in her power. Like, you're unable to stand in your own power, believe in your own self, trust in your own self, because you're not, your mental is off. You could be dealing with a manipulator. But it's fear. It's the fear. It's fear. It's making you act compulsive. It's a compulsiveness. Keep going back. Keep going back. There needs to be moderation here. And somebody could be not wanting to adapt to change too. Because temperance is about adapting. You could be delaying something. Something needs to change. But this is when you need to ask why. Why is this happening? Stop letting fear push you in another direction. You need to trust in yourself. This is when you need to ask why you keep doing this, or why you keep letting this person come back and forth in your life. Why you're not accepting shit for what it is. Is it you telling your ego? Is it you with your ego saying you can't do something? And fear runs you away from it. Fear runs you away, and or you start to sabotage yourself. You need chakra work. You need some type of healing. You have like the Chariot, balance, mastering of emotions, mastering of self, the confidence, the part of ego where you have self-control. So if you get the healing you need, and there's moderation, and you can begin to master the outcome is you mastering your emotions, not falling for the temptation. Knowing when enough is enough. But it's the mind that's playing tricks, so you need control. You need to have control over your thoughts by mastering your emotions, because whatever your emotions, like I said, is a fight and flight type of thing, or freeze. Because if you had control over your instincts, you were tapped into your instincts were balanced, you wouldn't be moving off of fear. You need to have control over yourself, control over your instincts, control over your emotions and your mind, mastering this. And with the temperance, I feel like you can, because there needs to be a balance. It's something about your fear and instincts. Everybody has fear. Nothing wrong with that. But you gotta know when to fight or flight, but not out of fear, not out of like something's coming up on you, and you get scared. Not like that, but you have self-control over yourself, where if something does come up energetically or emotionally, or somebody comes back from the past, they don't control you or what direction you're going to take in your life. Or you have control and have mastered yourself, where if something does come up, it doesn't startle you, it doesn't take you off your path. Okay, it's like your ego, it's like this: your subconscious mind, your ego, and your conscious mind are one with the Chariot. I just feel like everything is out of whack. But if you was to go through the temperance, then the Chariot comes up, and then there's a balance between the subconscious, the ego, and the id, where now you're not You're not running off of fear. Your instincts, something about your instincts, or it's trusting in yourself. Trusting in yourself. So that's what I'm seeing for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.